For the first half of the round in Haven, the HZPZ in Skye as he used to for the previous two games, and I would guess the same would go to Majesty. Both of them are the de facto Skye pick in their lineup. We can see that in this map a lot of teams actually prefer to use Cypher as a good control over one of the three white planting sites. Professor from Team Synthetic actually is picking the Cypher lineup, but from now we still couldn't see any Cypher going on from the Impalers. Instead, Orange Panda might be going for the Sova. Like Lemon said, that it's crucial to get info on the defending setup through Sova's recon dart and also
Select
through the drones.
your agent.
Lemon, what are we gonna expect from this slightly different lineup instead? In fact, it's not a mirror matchup right now. How could they utilize this with Skye?
Okay, I'm not quite sure what we're seeing. Let me just take a look because the character choosing screen didn't show up for me on my end. So let's see. On the defending side, we have Jet, Reyna, Cypher, Omen. Pretty standard picks together with that fourth Skye pick here. And of course, this time we're going to see Juicy on the Jet. And he has been having a field day with that Jet. A whole tournament long, especially 2 games we saw yesterday. We're going to see Donut on the Raze as well. You know, her satchels have been really on point. And Orange Panda on the Sova though. I think Orange Panda played... I know this team, they played triple DPS yesterday, right?
Yes.
And then I think Orange Panda was on the Reyna and he performed really well as well. So good to see him on the Sova. I'm not sure, maybe he knows certain lineups that maybe would really impact the game here. Let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if he's a Sova player. But let's see. Let's keep our eyes on this guy and see if he has those lineups. They're going to be coming out. Looks like Juicy is going to be lurking on the A long, and then the entire team is going to play towards C. Waiting for the smokes to pop. I think they're going to throw a dart and go for a fast push. The Skye flash is coming through towards C long. Not sure if it catched out anyone. Okay, here we go. Tasmanian Tiger is going through. The bomb buddy is going to go out. Shot dart going to the back of side. They fall through the entire side. Everyone getting out. The bomb side is opened up. Legacy inside garage gonna get spotted out and flash. Oh, Juicy might be caught up by Legacy here.
Spike
Juicy
planted.
on towards the mid. And Legacy takes out Orange Panda. However, the spike is planted here. Skye is gonna heal up Omen. Juicy looking through the garage. Doesn't matter. Donut gets Legacy inside garage. Donut gets 2. Donut gets 3. Foxy falling to the hands of Donut. Envious gets Jason. And Majesty gets the last kill onto Professor there. The look not really paying off for Juicy there. Almost gets caught out. Does not manage to catch any of the enemies off guard. They're not gonna... yeah,
I mean,
it's not
even
gonna
though Juicy actually did a really long lurk over there and trying to just catch somebody in garage, but actually it manages to distract the teammate because the follow-up from CT was actually slow from Foxy and HZPZ. He didn't manage to actually just run through the smoke knowing that there's a lurk going on in garage.
Yeah, fast. It's gonna be an A execute this time. They have the buys coming out. Orange Panda, Majesty and Envious both having full armor with the Spectre. Majesty might get distracted.
Blinded.
Gonna flash. Does not check the corner behind. Professor gets 2. Donut, however, and Orange Panda going to trade that out. All that's left is HXPZ. But this guy has been a consistent fragger throughout the entire tournament. 1v3 with the Class A. I don't think he's gonna save here, going for exit frags as he's hiding towards
at the sewers?
towards the A lobby.
Yeah.
The cubby there. He's probably going for the exit frag. He's gonna see if anyone's gonna push out here. But if he saves here, he's not gonna get enough money to full buy next round, I think. So this is kind of questionable. He should die to the bomb. At least he shouldn't be here. Right clicks come through. Not gonna hit Orange Panda at all. Totally whiffs. Orange Panda still with full HP. Does not need to buy the armor.
Even the fact that actually HZPZ is holding a classic, I don't think it's a really good move to stay at the cubby to catch exit frag, because it's a 1v3 instead of like a 1v1 situation. Even though the right clicks sounds very powerful among the high tier players, but still, if there's double peak, in the end you will still lose. But looking at this round, they will be doing also a full buy for 2 players only.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say they're gonna definitely want him to die there. He needs the money to full buy. So you see full buy coming out all towards the side of Synthetic. 2 Phantoms, 3 Vandals, and then you see on the side of Impalers, they're still holding on to those Spectres. This is the bonus round though, so if they manage to win this, they're gonna put Synthetic's economy back into the dirt, giving them more easy rounds. It seems they want to play towards mid this time. All 5 members walking around at grass. Probably would want to execute into the garage here. Garage is being held by Legacy with Phantom. Smoke's coming onto garage window. And the Sova drone's gonna go in with Envious closely behind. Sova drone not gonna catch out anyone. The blind's coming through, does not catch logs. Envious gonna get taken out by HSB Zack together with Donut. Hiding in the logs there. Highly unfortunate, did not get spotted out by the Sova drone. And Foxy inside the smoke. Sorry, Foxy looking at the smoke and Juicy inside the smoke. Takes out Professor.
30
Gets
seconds
traded out
left.
by HSP Zack. Majesty takes out HSP Zack. And in the window, garage window
One
is
enemy
breached.
remaining.
Legacy takes out Orange Panda, and all that's left is Majesty going through garage, trying to get the bomb, but does not get it. The bonus round goes the way of Synthetic.
Oh, actually the paranoia was a bit unfortunate because the direction that was thrown by Envious didn't get through and catch Donut. So in the end, Donut hiding in the corner, they were so patient actually, they didn't even try to be aggressive even though there's 1 minute left in the time bank. They just waited for them to commit. Once they heard the drone, they just stay in their position. An easy kill for HZPZ for getting that 3 kills at the seaside.
Yeah, HSP is like picking the logs position. It's a very standard position. Oh, meanwhile, Jason gonna check on Juicy there, and Juicy wasn't expecting that swing from Jason, and that swing got the better of him. Seems like a push here. They're still walking around ACOS, thinking whether or not they should rotate. However, the flank comes out from HXPZ coming through, waiting for them at mid doors. If they double back, they might get caught out by him. The B side is going to be held by Legacy here. Tasmanian Tiger going to go through A main. Oh, everyone actually rotated out of A. Cypher Trap going to catch the Tiger. Cypher up towards Heaven. Oh, Orange Panda instantly get pinked by Professor from Heaven there. They grab no smokes for this. Majesty going to get taken out. Donut gets a kill on Jason here.
Last player standing.
But doesn't look like it's gonna go too well for them. Envious manages to take out Legacy. The teleport coming in. The neural theft actually gonna be used there just to,
catch out the last
confirm,
player.
just to confirm the round there for Synthetic. Highly unfortunate that they didn't have smokes for Haven, for the Heaven side, Heaven of A.
Really
I think if they
different.
manage to smoke Cypher out, that would be a very different take there.
Yeah, definitely, because actually even though there's a 1v1 duel between the Jets from both teams, and in the end, even though Jason get the win, but immediately he's actually a very low HP. They still can execute with the drone from Sova and the recon dart, but it seems that the lack of smoke onto the Heaven just proves to be so lethal.
Oh, Ninjax PZX, Tasmanian Tiger actually does not patch out Juicy, hiding in the little cubby there. It looks like, and so I would assume that Ninjax PZX thinks there's no one up towards C long. They're gonna rotate over to the B side, the C link. Garage being held by Professor this time. A side relatively open, nothing set up there. Jason holding the side all by himself. Looks like it's going to be a slow push coming out towards A long. Oh, someone made a sound. I think it was Orange Panda.
Time to hunt.
Tasmanian Tiger gonna come out. Now they know it's gonna be an A push. Gonna catch out Jason. Jason aggressively pushing, trying to find out what's going on. Jason, amazing flick onto Donut, onto Envious. Does not get the kill. Orange Panda kills him. However, it is an equal round. It's really no big pressure on the side of the Impalers here. Foxy going to throw out a blinding out the Sova drone. However, Sova drone still manages to check out the location of Foxy. Majesty gonna stinger down Legacy. Professor probably will catch mate. Oh, misses. He whips all his shots. Hunter's Fury coming in. Trying to catch Professor. Professor gonna be taken out by the Hunter's Fury. Still a 1v1 and plus Foxy. The Hunter's Fury reveals the location of Orange Panda and Foxy gonna clean up that one.
It's a really clean from Jason. Managed just pushing through the smokes and confident with the right click of Blade Storm. Managed to get 2 at the very early game into the A sewers. This just proves how important with Jet being aggressive to take people so that there could be more advantage at the A side. In the end, the remaining players can't do much, just staying at A long, getting picked up one by one.
Tasmanian Tiger coming out choosing one. They're not gonna see anyone this time. Another Tasmanian Tiger coming out towards A long, gonna spot out Professor. Now they know the A side is probably booby trapped by Cypher. Looks like they plan to play towards garage, however, Legacy actually smoked the garage doors. And they're going to teleport to the back of C, gonna catch out HXP side here. And now the push comes in, Legacy takes out Juicy, Envious trades Juicy. And now the bomb's gonna be planted. Professor hiding inside the garage together with Foxy. Let's see how they're gonna try and retake this. The showstopper comes out from Donut. I'm not sure this is gonna be a zoning showstopper or just a sign of dominance, saying, you know, I'm here. If you're gonna push this, you're gonna get a rocket in the face. However, the showstopper does not catch anyone. And now the push resumes. Jason with the AWP. Gonna find the Omen here. Envious gets taken out. Jason gets 2 on Orange Panda. Foxy takes out Donut and all that's left is Majesty. Majesty inside the garage here. Gonna come out, gonna look for the defuse. Gonna be caught out by Professor. And that's gonna be a solid defense on the side of Synthetic.
Really impressed by Team Synthetic being really patient. And the showstopper from Donut, it seems like a bit forced. Actually, they were expecting a really fast, aggressive retake from Team Synthetic. Instead, they hold in a 3 very good positions. They know the showstopper is gonna expire very soon, and they wait until they blast off. And Jason getting the 2 operator kills. That just proves so good that Jet in this tournament, they're still doing it well with operator.
It seems like the Sova arrow not going anywhere. Gonna bait Jason to look towards the arrow. However, Juicy comes in with the Blade Storm here. Does not manage to catch anyone. Professor takes out Donut. Foxy takes out Envious. Then Professor gets Majesty. However, Juicy trades that out with the classic. Juicy does not have a gun here. Guardian not gonna pay off for Orange Panda. And Jason takes out Juicy. Juicy not having a good time this match. Yesterday you saw him popping off. Got 2 aces back to back and now he's at the bottom of the scoreboard.
Yeah, I still remember what happened yesterday with the 2 big aces and he said he's gonna be popping off and just demolished the whole team for 2 matches consecutively. But somehow, maybe today he haven't got his hands warm up, or maybe because that we have a slight delay that got him yawning actually while waiting in the lobby. I hope that he could just you know, buckle up and get through.
Yeah, Foxy very aggressive, very confident. Now they're just gonna run at them. Takes Orange Panda out. Majesty gets HXP Zack. Oh, Juicy actually catches Legacy in. However, Foxy takes out Juicy. Foxy takes out Envious. Professor gets Juicy, and the A push not looking very good here. Donut, however, gets Foxy. Shoots out the blind. The heal's coming out. A 2v2 position. Seems very winnable here for the side of Impalers actually. They're gonna do a fast rotate up towards the A side. Jason gonna look through garage, not gonna spot anyone. Cypher going towards the A side, probably they know. They know that they're gonna start planting here. Cypher going up towards Haven. Now Professor has really been very accurate shooting from this vantage point of the Heaven of A side. Let's see how the retake comes. Usually the retake for A side doesn't go very well. It's very hard to retake.
Yeah, I actually agree with you. Because
especially with the current two agents they have on the side of Synthetic, they have a Cypher as well as the Jet. However, Cypher does not have any utilities, so you have no smokes coming in here. They have to pick all the corners dry. The smokes come up from Jet.
Cage triggered.
No flashes. Professor gonna check hell. Actually takes out Major
Last player standing.
Donut gets Jason. The grenade coming through. Gonna take out Professor for sure. Donut with the clutch. 3 kills here. Coming out for her amazing play.
Now in this round, we just see how important actually Skye to stay alive till the end of the game. Because of the fast kill going on at the C side, the remaining players from the Impalers, which is Donut and Majesty. Majesty using the heal to heal up his teammate, at least ensure that we'll have 100 HP going on for the late game of that round. And it proves so beneficial to the team that eventually Donut managed to get off Professor to prevent the defuse.
Oh, Foxy actually gets tanked out really hard here in that mid skirmish. Could get healed up by Skye. Not sure where he's rotating over to. He seems to be going over towards the A side. Going up towards Haven. Donut towards C long. Not going to peek it just yet. Waiting for the Sova drone. The Owl drone comes out. Going to clear out the C side. Tasmanian Tiger together with the Owl drone. Gonna get taken out by HX PZAC. The grenade is coming out onto the back of the side. Oh, Donut! Wow, what a shot! Decides to get hit by the Skye ultimate and trades it out for the life of HX PZAC. Very good call there. Very ballsy play. Legacy gets envious, however. It's on to a 4v4. Now the Skye ultimate coming out from Majesty. Gonna spot out the players too. Here, Jason with the operator, Reyna with the Vandal. They're gonna start spraying. Seeing if they catch the two players at the back of the side. The blind comes through. Jason trying to wall bang through the double block. Smoke's coming out. Juicy gets Legacy. That was coming out from garage. Jason actually gets taken out by Juicy. Does not even get a chance to shoot that operator. And Orange Panda finishes off Foxy. This seems like a very close game.
Yeah, this is definitely a really tight between these two sides. You can see that even though XS Juicy doesn't perform as clutch as yesterday, but actually his lurking proves important for the team to actually know that which side would be less defensive setup. And after the post plant, it was a really good taking side control given by the Impalers to manage to prevent and delay the retake from Synthetic. Very well done.
Yeah, oh, what a whiff coming out from Juicy. Oh, that is highly unfortunate. I think this game really is just a ticking time bomb, really, to see if, can Synthetic close out this game, or will Juicy, wake up first and start getting back-to-back aces. Now Jason and Jason is gonna stand out envious here. Envious decides to push through the smoke, and Jason gets an easy headshot. And now it's a 4v1. And it wasn't eco too. They only had 2 Vandals and 3 Sheriffs, but they managed to, destroy the entire attacking force of Impalers. Majesty, the last player standing. Spikes dropped at ACOS. I think she's gonna try and save this Vandal. Does not want to give it over to the side of Synthetic. Majesty pushing out through C-Long. Very aggressive play. He might just meet HX PZAC. Actually, might get spotted out by Jason. However, the timing. Gets spotted out.
30 seconds left.
And now, Tasmanian Tiger coming out. That's definitely not something you want to do when there is an enemy just around the corner.
I mean, in this situation, definitely, even the flash pop-up would actually just get you a kill before you could actually launch the flash. And even though it's a Tasmanian Tiger, I would think that would rather wait for the opponent to peek at you, rather than just using your utilities right there. It's a really questionable act coming out from Majesty into the late round.
I think she meant to throw out the flash. I don't think she meant to throw out the tiger, because when you throw out the tiger, your body is left vulnerable. You would definitely not throw that out when you know someone's around the corner. The moment he hears the tiger, he's gonna swing you. So you are definitely gonna get taken down, especially at this level of play. Donut does not check the corner. You're gonna get caught out by Jason. Juicy with the daggers, not gonna be able to connect onto Jason. Jason gets that kill. Professor trying to retake dominance of the A side here. Majesty actually manages to get Jason. Now they do have a Vandal. Majesty gonna play towards Hell. The Owl Drone coming out. 2 Spectres. HXPs are gonna get envious with the Vandal. The Showstopper coming through does not do anything.
One enemy remaining.
And Foxy, whoa. Foxy with the Reyna ultimate. Gonna just run them over, jumping out from Haven. Gets the first kill onto Donut, and then, you know, when Reyna is in her ultimate, when she uses the dismiss, she just goes invisible. You literally can't see her.
Foxy getting it
Last round
really
before the
clean
switch.
onto the Heaven. He just jumped off to the Heaven with her ultimate. Once he gets a kill, it's easily for Reyna, like you said, to get dismissed and try to locate for the next target onto his crosshair. And he manages to get 2 kills in the end of the round and secure the last win for Team Synthetic.
I'm really impressed because Donut had the showstopper out and Reyna just jumps down and takes her head off. Oh, it looks like another aim battle coming. Foxy with 3 HP. This time Orange Panda seems to be winning that duo now. I'm not sure why Foxy does not get healed by HXP here. Did he not buy a heal for his teammates? But 3 HP is very precarious. Oh, she does have the heal. So I'm not sure what's going on. She could just rotate over. I guess she doesn't want to give up her position, maybe?
Yes, I guess they just want to hold on before they know the commitment from the opponent team.
Reconduct coming out from C-Long. The smoke's coming through. Oh, gonna get Juicy through the smoke, actually. What a shot coming from HXP. The Owl Drone coming in, going to spot out HXP. And the A-push seems to be coming through. Tasmanian Tiger gonna go through grenades, trying to flush out his Skye at the back of the side. However, they're just gonna rotate as Legacy manages to go all the way up the middle. Professor, however, walks through garage here, gonna spot out the 2 players. Professor takes out Orange Panda and just immediately falls back. Does not want to
30
give away
seconds left.
a kill here. Professor gonna catch out Majesty as well. However, Majesty gets the kill. And down to a 3v4. Envious already inside the side. Gonna get caught by Legacy. Donut takes it out. Jason takes out Majesty. Donut gets 2. Donut gets 3.
10 seconds left.
This is very winnable here for the side of Impalers. Donut really clutch player. Gonna push through the smoke. Actually, very ballsy play. Oh, Donut got juked. Donut got juked. Jason with the big brain play right there. The dash comes through. And Donut just thought, oh, you're gonna dash through the smoke? No. Dashes into the wall, gets the big brain play. What a play by Jason. Oh my god.
That's definitely a 900 IQ play over there. In a normal situation, everybody would thought that he would be dashing through, trying to get a kill into the spike plant. But indeed, he would just knock himself onto the wall with a really short dash. And then from the race, he's just pointing in another total different direction and got killed by Jason in the end. That was a really good clutch.
Yeah, that play was genius. In that situation, such a tense situation, usually, you know, you wouldn't want to overthink things. And that's exactly what Jason capitalized on. He dashed into the wall, gonna bait Donut to thinking that he dashed into the smoke onto the B-bomb side and Donut just wrapping around. Both of them tried to outplay each other. Donut actually pushing through the smoke. Very ballsy play. And something that Jason probably didn't expect, but Jason has obviously the bigger brain here. And now the smoke's coming through. Juicy going to be pushing this A long. And Juicy really not landing the shots today. Highly unfortunate. He was so accurate yesterday. And today it just seems like he's having a bad day. He's not landing anything.
I think that Juicy maybe haven't got his hands on heat up, you know, that to manage to land any headshots. Even with the Blade Storm, he didn't manage to bring much value to the team during the critical situations going on the first half at A side.
It's gonna be a fast rush coming through garage here. T side's completely open. You're gonna have to play the retake. HXP that takes out Envious. An Orange Panda coming.
Spike planted.
Oh, the shot that actually big onto Legacy. Legacy brought down really low.
Healing area. There they are.
The dart gonna spot out Foxy here. Donut gets the kill onto Foxy. Professor takes out Orange Panda. The retake coming out here. Oh, Donut, huge bomb. It seems like they're gonna try and
Last player standing.
shoot through the smoke. Donut gets 4
One
here.
enemy remaining.
The spike is half. They can very well finish the defuse.
Hawk out! Blinded!
Oh, Majesty does not dare to stick the bomb.
Hawk out! Blinded!
Clutch.
Oh, I think
my
that was a
God.
mistake there. That was a
Now
mistake
there's
for
some
Majesty
serenity.
not wanting to stick the bomb there. I'm not sure what she was thinking.
That moment
Because
of
all
time, you cannot be half-hearted, in my opinion. You need to be very confirmed that even though there's a flash going on and it was a half defuse, you could just force yourself to get defuse. I'm not too sure whether how much HP left for Majesty, but I think that would be a little bit too skeptical to be undecided whether or not to fully defuse the spike at the moment. And he just missed that last 0.01 second going to clutch the round.
Yeah, she decided not to stick the bomb. Not sure what happened there. There was no time. There were only flashes coming out from HXP. They're just spamming flashes, not even peeking. And Majesty just didn't dare to stick the bomb. Highly unfortunate. And Donut got a 4K out of that too. Almost saved it for the team. However, could not quite clutch it now. You see that it looks like it's gonna be a B take here. B seems relatively open. No one. They're playing 3 people towards that C side, and I'm not sure what Orange Panda is looking at here.
Blocking sight.
Jason spots out a pixel of Orange Panda. Gonna spray it. Shock that comes through. Not gonna catch anyone. Flashes going into garage here. And Jason looking towards window. Not gonna see anyone. Donut, however, hiding at the back of the side. Gonna get one. What a flick from Donut. But Majesty not trading this. Majesty hiding at the back of the side. No, not gonna spot out. Not gonna get spotted by anyone. The shot that's coming through from Orange Panda. Not gonna land. Now
30
Juicy
seconds left.
with that Sheriff
Last player standing.
does not
I have retrieved the spike.
manage to get. That's a whiff that Spectre.
You forget. I always play high
Dude,
stakes.
from the Team Synthetic, they managed to get the round through the C side. At first, I was wondering why would there were 3-2 split push, being 3 getting into the B side. Jason was lurking around too long at the B side. Once he needs to go in, try to dash and clear the side if they decided to go for B. But instead, I know at the 1 minute mark or like 30-second mark, they decided to go all into the
Where
C
are
side,
you?
where it's already heavily guarded by the defenders.
Yeah, let's
Cage
just
trigger.
see how this might play out here. Orange Panda gets HXPs there, off to a good start. Finally, a 4v5 for the side of the defending team. Jason gonna get spotted by that our drone. Now they know they have people towards the mid doors. And Juicy, very aggressive, pushing out that A long. However, in the A lobby, there is actually a cipher trap. Not something you can go through. You have to shoot it. But shot that comes through. What a he knows a lineup for that actually. Minion Tiger gonna catch Foxy. However, Foxy gets rid of Envious. Juicy takes out Foxy. However,
I
traded
know
back by Professor.
exactly
Jason
where
takes out Donut. And now this is a disaster. Orange Panda takes out Jason. It's down to a 2v2. The spike is down, however. They're gonna try and fake the bomb. The spike defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Not gonna work out. They're not gonna look towards their flank as well, and Legacy takes out an easy kill on Majesty.
Once again, it just proved that actually, when you have a Skye in your lineup, it's really important to stay alive and not try to get any 1-1 deals early into the fight. As you see, HZ PZ, he got killed very early into the game, but somehow the split push works for them. In the B side, the crossfire in the end managed to clear off all the players from the Impalers and secured the 16th round for them.
Cage triggers.
He just PZ takes out Majesty, however, gets traded over by Envious. Down to a 4v4, relatively quick into the game. They're just gonna spray through the smoke here. And they are on eco. Donut only has a Sheriff with full armor, and Orange Panda has a Vandal, no armor. Looks like they're just gonna take their time here, not really gonna force the issue.
Headshot.
Oh, Juicy takes out Professor. Now they know Juicy, this sneaky boy, all the way in their spawn. Oh, Juicy actually takes out Jason. Now it's a 3v2. Juicy coming up big here. Maybe Juicy is finally starting to come online. Now we really have to wait and see. Oh, that recon arrow coming. We're gonna get taken out by Legacy, but now they know that there is at least one person towards that C side. The blinds come through. Now they definitely know what is going on here. And oh, Envious does not get Foxy. Foxy gets the better of that swing. The
30 seconds left. One
raise out
enemy
coming
remaining.
through. Foxy
Last player
really on fire here. However, Orange Panda gonna clutch the round, takes out Legacy and Foxy. I wish I could see it from his perspective. What a flick. That has to be the flick of the century there. Insane.
That was a really nice clutch from Orange Panda. Going into
It
late.
seems like we have a pause. Attack pause.
Yeah, will we have a technical pause going on? I would think that the last round, the Orange Panda was having a really good flick. Besides that, they actually didn't try to rotate too fast, since they know that there are only 2 players left, and the look going on from Juicy, just showing that they are heavily focused on the C side, and they patiently waited until Foxy popping off 2 Lears, and then they only commit into the C side. Even though the showstopper doesn't brings any value to the late game, but still they managed to catch them from the CT side into the late round. Looking into the next round, we see there's a disconnection coming from Legacy. I'm not too sure that is it a computer issue or what, but we'll provide you the updates very soon. Sorry for the technical glitch going on. We are having a very short tactical pause, but in the end it ended up there is a restart required from one of the players from Synthetic. We truly apologize for that, and now we'll get the game going on to round 17.
Revealing area.
Oh, let's see how this goes. We see that on the side of Juicy, only a shorty coming out for
I've
him.
got your trail.
However, he does have the Bladestorm available. Let's see if the daggers land. The daggers have not been coming in really good here for Juicy. Oh, gonna get caught up by Professor Juicy. What a timing. Jason takes out Envious, and Foxy gets another kill as well. Orange Panda gonna get Jason, however. The site is opened up. Majesty and Orange Panda, the last 2 remaining players on the side of Impalers. Now Legacy, Shadow Step coming out. Majesty gonna throw the Tiger, gonna check.
Destroyed.
Sees that Foxy is in hell, the Flash coming out, as well as the Hunter's Fury. Not gonna catch out anyone, gonna get killed by Professor on the backstab. Now Majesty the Spectre, gonna take out Professor. However, oh, Majesty gets through, gets Foxy as well. But there is no time here. Oh, Majesty gonna use the ult here. I'm not sure what she was trying to do with that play. However, it didn't work out too well for them. And that is 12-5 coming for the side of Impalers.
Match point.
So match point for Synthetic.
We think that maybe Majesty thought she still got ample time for defuse, so she tried to pop out the ultimate to get the position or try to just scare off the opposition team. But in fact, there's only like less than 8 seconds going on to the late stage of the spike detonation. So it wasn't really a good move going on there, and the Hunter's Fury failed to catch at least one player from Team Synthetic. It's just too much for the Impalers to deal with the post-plant fight.
Yeah. Oh, Juicy actually takes out Jason up towards C-Long. Tasmanian Tiger coming out from HXP side, gonna be spotted out by Juicy. Juicy gets concussed. However, even though the Tasmanian Tiger came out, they are still playing towards that mid. Oh, Juicy gonna get HXP side. Juicy coming online here, gonna take out 2 as C-Long with that pure aim and firepower. Now, are they gonna go back towards C-Long into the clutches of Juicy? Donut gonna stare right in the face of Foxy, might catch her out. It's a game of who pushes the smoke here. If Foxy is going to push this smoke, he's gonna get caught out by Donut, and vice versa. Foxy going to push the smoke, and Donut catches the barrel of Foxy, gonna take Foxy out here. And PC Majesty just healing Juicy back to full HP. A camera instantly gets taken out.
Last
Juicy with 3 kills here. Juicy with 4. That is the Juicy.
Juicy's back.
Juicy is back.
I mean, look at Juicy. She's just standing alone at Seaside Long. He managed to get the early pick, and after that followed by another 2 pick onto Professor and Legacy in the end. And this proves that how important actually is Skye in providing the AoE healing, especially to a duelist heavy composition. You can, as long as you can maintain the duelist health to a relatively good condition, that can provide kills and frags to your teams.
Yeah, now an eco buy coming out on the side of eco buy coming out from Synthetic. However, you see, he actually manages to take out Orange Panda with the Sheriff here. This could be trouble. Foxy has that Vandal, and Foxy has been playing really well throughout this entire game. Now you see, they're all looking up towards A Stewards. The Tasmanian Tiger comes out, gonna spot out Donut. And it seems like Foxy just wants to peek that entrance.
Trying to catch any aggressive defenders.
Yeah, Foxy might get caught out by... Oh, it doesn't. The timing did not allow it. Juicy was actually looking, but decides to look away. Now, it seems like they're gonna make a slow rotate over to the middle of the map. Foxy still holding the back of A-Long, knowing that Juicy has been very aggressive pushing out that A-Long angle. Juicy has already rotated all the way over to the C side, making that predict. Spray's gonna come through by Juicy.
30 seconds left.
Juicy gonna tag a little of Legacy. And now they know they have people. However, Garage is gonna push through. Majesty gonna catch 1. Juicy gets 1, gets 2. And now the time is ticking here.
10 seconds left. 1 enemy remaining.
Juicy gets 3. Juicy gets 4. Juicy is... Wow. Juicy is making it happen here.
I don't know what happened during the tactical pause, but I'm confident that Juicy just maybe drink any energy drinks or something that boosts his aim up. Not gonna lie, it's a total different Juicy before the tactical pause right here, right now. I mean, as you can see,
wow.
They were just trailing behind, like 12-5 before the tactical pause, and right after that, Juicy holding this C side really strong with the Vandal and spraying against 2 or 3 players time and time again. We hope to see this again in the future rounds.
However, Foxy takes out Envious towards that B side, opening it up. It's gonna be a battle of firepower here. Foxy at headshot. Gonna play it slow. They know they have the man advantage. Shock Dart comes out, does not tag Foxy. whiffing just by a little bit. Tasmanian Tiger gonna come out to C long, gonna scout it out. Does not spot anyone there. Now, no Legacy hiding on top of the boxes here, trying to see if there's any aggressive push. Oh, the bird! You see the bird spasming
Yeah.
up towards the
I
top
saw
of that
that.
slide by Majesty. Smoke's gonna come through. Gonna smoke C main. And meanwhile, Juicy being really patient inside that garage window. It looks like they're going to be rotating over back towards the A side. Going to slowly walk it out. You see pings coming through. Tasmanian Tiger going to go C long, and now they know. They hear the Tiger.
30 seconds
They're all
left.
going to start to rotate over back towards the side. Now, you see Donut hiding in that little cubby. The Professor does not check this. He's going to pay for it. Donut takes out... Oh, it actually wasn't Donut. Orange Panda takes out Professor.
Last player
And
standing.
Donut gets one on Legacy.
One
Takes
enemy
out
remaining.
Foxy. However, gets taken out by Jason, and Majesty just trades it back. A 12-8 here. We could be seeing a comeback.
Definitely we would. With Juicy getting his aiming back into the one taps. From that last round, we could see that the patience going on from Team Synthetic, knowing that it's their final round. They would like to be really careful and catch any aggressive defenders. But in fact, there's no even one player from the Impalers try to peek. They were really patient, also waiting for the commitment from Team Synthetic.
Yeah, now we see Juicy with the operator coming out. It looks like it's going to be B push here. Oh, it's gonna be a fast beat. The eye comes out from the Reyna. Juicy gets one. Majesty gets Jason. Professor, however, gets Majesty. The grenade's coming out. Donut gets Foxy with the
One enemy
bomb
remaining.
there. And all that's left is Legacy with 0 to no HP. Orange Panda gets that kill. Gonna save the operator for Juicy.
Right at this moment, things are getting really hot and unpredictable. Looking at how good now team coordination going from the Impalers, and the heal is always get on time from Majesty. And seems like since last round was equal round, this will be proof critical to both sides on deciding the match winner.
Yeah, if there's one thing I can say about the top fragger of Impalers, Donuts, is that she has the most
area.
number of grenade kills I've ever seen. She's always killing someone with utility. It's ridiculous. You see kills with the raised grenade, you see kills with the blast pack even after the nerfs. And Juicy just holding that high angle from the B side here. The smoke's coming out into garage. I hope they don't get too hasty and start pushing where they don't need to. Juicy just holding the angle. Might catch out. Does not catch it. Actually legs him. Oh, does not leg him. Juicy not landing any shots with this operator here. Jason getting the better of that duo. Gonna run to Majesty to get some healing. And the B side is being covered by Donut instead. Jason now with only 96 HP. Not at full with no armor. Flash just coming through mid, not gonna catch anyone. Seems like it's gonna be very fast. C execute. Catch in by Jason. Juicy misses the shot, however, Donut covers the slack. Legacy takes out Majesty.
30 seconds
HXP
left.
is gonna throw the flash through. Now the bomb site has been opened up. Envious also whiffing another operator shot. This operator does not seem to be paying off here.
One enemy remaining.
Legacy just killing everyone right now. Oh, Envious. It's gonna be a very... It's over.
One
It's
enemy
over.
remaining.
It is over.
Definitely
And Foxy.
Attackers win.
Thought he's gonna be setting up the right angle for the shadow shot, but then he decided to cancel at the last minute, and the 2v1 proves that too hard for the Impalers to get back. But anyway, it's a good game from both sides.